Hey guys, so the video that I put up before this one, which is the part 1 to this one, this is the part 2, it was about comparison in relation to or pertaining to our relationship with God. And in the video, I mentioned a song by Jonathan McReynolds called Comparison Kills. So many of you may know the song, many of you may not. If we would just ignore that temptation to compare ourselves to others, and we would just keep our eyes fixed on God and our process with Him, and trust the process with Him, and that He has something that is so specially, is uniquely carved out for us in this earth to do, to be in our identity in Him. If we would just pay attention to that, right, and not let the noise of comparison sabotage God's plans for us, we would be better off for it. And the devil is a sabotager, and will use anything. Comparison is one of the major things. As a person who, and I've done it, right? It's happened to me. I'm sure it's happened to many people, especially when you enter into a relationship with God, and you begin to walk with Him, and you begin to making progress, and then you get stalled or stunted because you're like, oh, well, this is not happening the way it's happening for that person who gave their life to God. And so then now your focus has shifted to that and not your relationship with God. And so it can slow the progress down. It can delay the progress. And if we would just keep our eyes fixed on our relationship with God individually and our process, the progress would be, what is the word, exponential. And we would get to where God needs us to be in the right time when He desires for us to get there. Anyway, I want to read the lyrics to you guys from this song. And I really want you to listen to these lyrics, take them in. They're bomb lyrics, first of all. Amazing, talented writer. And the lyrics are so relevant and relatable. And I pray that they speak to your heart. I pray that it just ministers to you. Because, I don't want to sing it. I just want to read it. I'm going to read it off my computer. I can only speak from my world, where almost everyone has what they need. Other nations live with sickness. But over here, we die from jealousy. Because it makes you chase what's not meant to be chased. Because you've possessed it all along. You have everything you need in you. You don't need to look elsewhere. It comes to steal and hide what is real. Comparison kills. You spend all night admiring pictures. They make life look perfect, as they should. But you don't know the picture's story and how long it took to make it good. It makes you consider shoes you don't like, but when that shoe doesn't fit, wear what you will, despite how they feel. Comparison kills. The grass was fine until it looked greener on the other side. Now you're believing that you fell behind. But why try to match what should be one of a kind? You're one of a kind. We all want to be successful and get mad when God's not in a rush. Waste your time just making copies. You'll see you did not accomplish much. Pressure gets hot, and with heat come mirages. So you think it's cool over there. Your thirst is real, but water can't fill what comparison kills. He feels what you feel, so ask God to heal what comparison kills. Ask God to heal what comparison kills. The devil preys on the parts of us, the weaker parts of us, right? The parts that God, in that process, wants to heal, so that when the devil comes and says, oh, look, and whispers in your ear and says, oh, look, your relationship is not like their relationship with God. Oh, look, you don't have this. They have it. That's the devil whispering those thoughts in your ear. And a lot of times we compare ourselves to others, and it comes from insecurity, feeling insecure about ourselves, feeling inadequate, inferior. The devil preys on those things that are in us. And especially when you're in the beginning stages of your journey with God. It happened to me. And the devil wants to prey on those things to try to stop you from growing and progressing at the pace you should and the way you should with God. And so don't let comparison sabotage you. Just like the song said, when you feel that thing in you that is you're starting to like kind of look at something, or look at those pictures, those pretty pictures, those pictures that look picture perfect on social media and stuff, and you get that temptation and you hear those voices start coming up of comparing your life to theirs and how things are for you and how things are for them, and you feel that coming up. Ask God to heal what comparison kills. Ask God to heal what the devil is trying to use comparison as a weapon to destroy you.